Hey guys, what's up? Got like a Lone Wolves game actually from my friend Harry Turner. He did a commentary for you guys. Yeah, it may have been like semi-pro commentary. That's your decision to make. Basically, he wanted me to run down one of his games because he basically wants to improve. So let's go, Harry. Let's commentate your video, man. Because I know like he wanted me to commentate it. So here it is. Alright, so he spawned on elbow. That's a good tactic to actually like rush elbow like that because there is always going to be a guy on elbow. If you spawn on elbow, then you want to go to green. You do not want to deal with that overshield. Missed your snipe there, unfortunately, man, but you know, just put it past you and you'll have to like you'll get you better with a sniper anyway. So right now you're on S2. What you should be doing is you should be sitting snipe 3 right now. If you've got that. Okay, nice. If you've got that sniper, you want it to sit on S3. You did something wrong right here, which was actually going top mid. You managed to clean up a kill, which was really good, but you ran the risk of actually getting like shut down like that. But if you run across top mid like that, man, then you're gonna get most likely shot in high Lone Wolves again, man. You did a good job to try and throw a nade again. You rushed top mid and you managed to pick up a kill, but obviously you got cleaned up, mate, so you know you're 4-2 right now, so it's not that bad. There's two guys to your left and you should be throwing nades S3, which you are, which is quite good. Luckily he was like he was like half shield, so you managed to pick him up. Again, you rushed top mid and yeah. So there's a guy to your left. You should throw a nade right now, but you don't. That's one of the bad things that you did right there, was not throwing a nade beforehand. Pre-nading, you really need to get down, man. That's a smart decision to do that, man, but you choked on the triple. What you should have done there is you should have gone for the cleanup with that battle rifle instead of throwing a nade like that. Going back to camo, yeah, that's probably a really smart idea. You just need to pre-nade a little bit more. You've got a bit of a horrible VR right there, unfortunately, but it all works out. I wouldn't be sitting on camo like you are right now because somebody will come behind you eventually. What you should do is probably drop down to either the bottom yellow and make your way to shotgun. Nice decision to not challenge there. Unfortunately, someone came top mid and AR'd you in the back, so it could have been avoided if you actually went to bottom yellow. Nice nade right there, man. Pre-nading, always want to see that, mate. There's going to be a guy to your right, and there's a guy down there. Okay, right, so guy's coming up. Alright, so you managed to 4-shot that guy, which is a really nice clean BR. You probably I wouldn't say drop down to the bottom mid like that, but it's going to work out for you. If you're going to do that, I would have gone green and go up elbow. I think you actually managed to hit him with that nade. Maybe not. What you did wrong there was you actually charged that assault rifle and you went for a beat down, therefore it ended in a trade. What you should have done is you should have backed up. Yep, nice decision to grab that overshield. You saw someone was on your radar and you grabbed a 3-second invulnerability, which was a really smart decision to make. Sniper's just respawned. Okay, right, so right now there's a guy on elbow. You want to nade elbow, but you decide to 4-shot him anyway, so it's not a problem. Works out either way. Sitting S2 with sniper probably isn't really the best idea that you can do, but you got 2 nice shots on that guy. There was a guy camo, but you didn't take a shot at him. Going top mid probably isn't the best decision. It was a lucky no scope, but it was nice nonetheless. I wouldn't suggest, like, unless you're going for montages, I wouldn't no scope. Obviously, by the look of that, you are going for a montage shot. Sitting camo with sniper, it's something I haven't really seen that much, but I guess it's a good decision. That was a nice decision to move right there. They were all spawning on yellow, and you did actually manage to utilize that quite well by dropping down to bottom mid. You shouldn't really be hanging down by hammer, because there is like 3 ways that they can attack you. I would go for a stick there. Chuck a nade off there would be good, which you do. Manage to pick you up a double. That's what pre-nading does for you, so I would like to see a little bit more of that. But it was a nice triple nonetheless. That's giving you a really solid lead. Right now, there's a guy behind you, and you don't really look at your radar, so you always got to check your radar in Lone Wolves, because there's going to be a lot of people ready to get you. Warping over to camo probably wasn't the best idea right there, but nor was charging that nade. I probably would have gone like elbow or something like that. Try and get the respawn on the overshield, because it's actually coming up soon. I wouldn't be sitting on camo like this, because they can come from snipe lift, and obviously they have the higher advantage on you, and it's harder to get headshots and stuff. Right now you need to back down. I probably would have run blue right now, but you're obviously gonna like wait for him to challenge you. Again, sitting on camo probably not the best idea, because they can come from behind. Right there you did something wrong, which was you actually charged a close range weapon, which isn't the smartest of ideas if you have a battle rifle. If you have a battle rifle and they have like a close range weapon, the best thing you want to do, Harry, is back up. I'm always telling you this, back up. Don't charge an AR, don't charge a hammer, don't charge a shotgun, just back up, and they will run in a straight line, or they'll switch weapons, in which you could probably get like 2 or 3 shots on them. It was a smart decision to put the bubble shield down, but I probably would have kept following through with the battle rifle. You probably would have killed him. And in the end it resulted in a trade and 1 more death on your carnage report. So yeah, there's one guy right behind you, right there. You were a bit indecisive as to where you were going right there, so you actually ended up sitting on that guy's nade. So you need to be a little bit more decisive on what you want to do and stick with it, rather than going, am I going to go backwards or am I going to go forwards? Managed to clean that guy up and you bag him for some reason. Anyway, overall that was a really nice game. You did some good stuff and you did some bad stuff. You played like me for a bit, and then you just did these stupid things that were just a bit like, you know, why did you do that? Improvements for this game, I'd say you need to pre-nade a lot more. You need to cut people's angles off with nades, and then come round an angle where they will be hurt, or you know, you can actually manage to get